Oh, late hit. My name is Cliff Schwenke. I've been an assistant football coach at the University of Pennsylvania for 11 years, ended about 2010. Started out for a year or so in high school, then went to college and pretty much been in college coaching for 37 years.
Jeez. Another interception. How many interceptions are they going to have?
To me, coaching has been like an advanced form of play, and I got paid for it.
This is the old ball coach. Except I don't make Steve Spurrier's money.
I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis probably about 25 years old. I coached as long as I could. It really started to hit me the last several years when it started affecting my legs and my ankle. Just couldn't run anymore, couldn't go up and down steps anymore. I had a big cast up to my knee for every practice, right up to here, a big cast. At that time, the pain was very hard, excruciating pain. I had to have cortisone to exist on the field. And when sometimes the cortisone would wear off, and I really struggled. I mean, they thought about getting a cart for me to drive around.
You felt bad because you knew what he was going through and fighting through, but it was just impressive to see him fight through it, you know, and just the dedication that he showed to be on the job.
I did go through rehab, some therapy, but I'm not sure that helped. I needed something more. And all of a sudden, who flies into my office one day was John Kelly. I didn't recognize him at first, but then I saw his eyes and I said, I know him. Hello, 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 hello. I first met John Kelly. I was a coach at Columbia, and he was an offensive lineman, and he ended up being a Penn medicine orthopedic surgeon. And it was like an angel from heaven that came down to help me out and was looking at me all the time. We made a decision. It was either an ankle replacement or a fusion. We talked about replacement, we talked about fusion, and he had his whole plan how to treat me.
He's a warrior. He's had shoulders replaced, knees replaced. He had been walking on an ankle that was like a bomb went off. And I said, Coach, I can't believe you're walking on this. So it was clearly the only indication, the only right thing, it was a fusion.
Once I found out that I didn't run him too much, okay, in the sprints when I coached him, when I was one of his coaches at Columbia, once he said I was okay, then I had complete confidence because I knew as a player he was a great person and I knew he had a wealth of experience.
Terrific.
Old times.
I was in a cast up to my upper thigh area. Every month I would go back in and Dr. Kelly would check the x-rays and say it's, you know, it's solidifying and everything like that, and he was on top of it, you know, 100%. And eventually the time came where I could take it off, and I was a little skeptical of walking, but I did, and all of a sudden my head went up and my eyes opened up. I said, no pain. So that was really good. It was terrific.
How we doing, Jim?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Get them going, huh? Get them going. They've got good enthusiasm,
Yes.
good energy right now.
Yep.
With the fusion, I've been very, very fortunate that everything came out well. I think the doctors know how to treat the athletes at Penn Medicine, and the expertise that the people have here are second to none. I think they're very down to earth. I think they'll sit down and talk to you and explain the situation, which Dr. Kelly did to me, and I knew I was in good hands. It's been nothing but positive.
Go Penn.